UFC 206 Cormier vs. Johnson 2 in Toronto is headlined by the light heavyweights as champion Daniel Cormier faces Anthony Johnson in a rematch. Tim Kennedy is slated to still be on the main card, but Rashad Evans had to pull out of their original middleweight fight at UFC 205 due to a medical issue, and he has not been cleared for this card either. Former Bellator bantamweight champion Zach Makovsky was also supposed to fight John Moraga at flyweight, but Moraga pulled out and was replaced by Dustin Ortiz. UFC 206 Cormier vs. Johnson 2 is coming up Saturday, December 10th at 10 p.m. That's the main card at the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario, and you can watch it on pay-per-view. For the light heavyweight championship bout, Cormier, who's 18-1, submitted Johnson, who's 22-5 in May 2015, and both have been perfect since then, with Cormier winning 2 fights and Johnson a trio of fights. Johnson might be the most powerful fighter in the UFC in terms of knockout power, but Cormier neutralized this in their first match with his fantastic wrestling. He should look to do the same, and if it makes it out of the first round, Cormier should do it again. Our pick for this fight is Cormier. For the featherweight bout, Holloway, who's 16-3, has won 8 in a row after a unanimous decision over Ricardo Lamas in June, while Pettis, who's 19-5, snapped a 3-fight skid with a submission win over Charles Oliveira in August. It was Pettis' featherweight debut after winning lightweight belts in the UFC and WEC, and an excellent test for Holloway, who might be in the line for a title shot depending on how the UFC handles the Conor McGregor-Jose Aldo situation. Both are excellent strikers that can handle themselves on the mat, but the edge goes to Holloway, who has the momentum. This could be fight of the night. Our pick for this fight is Holloway. For the welterweight bout, Cerrone, who's 31-7 and won the contest, is 3-0 with 3 stoppages since going up to welterweight, while Brown, who's 20-15, has lost 4 of his last 5. Brown is a powerful striker, but his chin is getting worse. Cerrone might not have his power, but he has much better technique and versatility with his striking. And on the mat, it's no contest. Take Cerrone to keep moving up at 170 pounds. Our pick for this fight is Cerrone. For the featherweight bout, Swanson, who's 23-7, has won 2 straight since losing to Holloway and Frankie Edgar as he defeated Tatsuya Kawajiri by unanimous decision in August. Choi, who's 15-1, scored a knockout win over Thiago Tavares, his 8th knockout win in a row. Choi is another fighter moving up the featherweight ladder, and Swanson would do well to avoid a striking battle with Choi, who has yet to get out of the first round in 2 UFC fights. Look for Choi to get this fight to the ground and earn a hard-fought victory. Our pick for this fight is Choi.